I'm sorry, on March 24th, that's when our whole lives are changed. Our boys and the other mothers. We're not asking for much. We just want our boys to get apologized to and get back to their regular basis. My son always come to me and ask me, Mom, why did they do this to us? Did we do anything wrong? I said, no, son. You didn't do anything wrong. You did everything right that you're supposed to do. We taught our boys to be respectful. My boys don't have a father figure in their life. Their dad is not in their life at all. They go back, they play basketball, they play football all year round. I keep them active. For something like this, it won't happen to them in the streets. They're just walking down the street going home, as y'all are aware of.
I'm Chandrika Moore, and I'm also a mother of one of the little boys that this happened to. This ain't been easy for us at all. I want to say we appreciate everybody here tonight and everybody speaking on our behalf. Like she said, we're not asking for much. We want an apology, public apology, and even like my mom said after that, we still got a long road coming. We got to get ourselves together. We got to get our boys together. And it's been really hard. All three of us been trying to hold each other up behind this situation. We can't stop thinking of the fact that, like somebody else mentioned tonight in this meeting, what if one of our babies had made the wrong move and they wouldn't be here with us tonight? Would you be okay with saying that it's proper protocol then? Would you be okay with not apologizing, just letting us deal with what's going on? The way this has tore up our homes, our happiness, our boys' happiness. We didn't have these type of worries before this happened. So we're trying to get through it. And that's all we ask, is for something to be changed. We don't want this to happen to no other child. Not only our boys. We don't stand only for our boys, but we stand for all youth. And we don't want this to happen to nobody else. Nobody else, period. My son told me this happened in front of a close friend of mine's house. And my son said, Mom, when that happened, I almost ran in our house. And when he told me that, I really didn't even know what to say. I don't know what to say either no more. It's really hard. And I just ask that we do our public apology and that it be some type of change made in the protocol so things can be better for these youth growing up.
I want to thank the community for communicating your concerns regarding the incident that occurred on March 24th. The GRPD values your input and continuously evaluates the service that we provide. The incident began when the city received the 911 call reporting a large fight with juveniles at the Croc Center. When we arrived, the crowd had already dispersed into the neighborhood. While checking the adjoining area, an officer was stopped by a fellow resident who stated that a group of juveniles had just walked past his home and that one of the juveniles was in possession of a revolver. Officers located the group fitting the description and ordered them to the ground at gunpoint and temporarily detained them until it was confirmed that none of them were armed. Finding the weapons, the juveniles were released to their parents, who received an explanation as to what had occurred. It should be noted that one of the juveniles stated while they were not the individuals with the gun, he knew there was an individual with a gun at the Croc Center and described him as matching the earlier given description. Command staff and I have met with the families involved and have viewed the videos together. I apologized to the young men and their families. A sincere apology and an explanation that the officers involved were following up on specific information in our ongoing efforts to keep everyone in this community safe. The officers conducted themselves in a professional manner, which resulted in a safe outcome for all. The police department and community continue to work together to define long-term, citizen-driven police practices. We welcome collaboration to strengthen positive community policing experience in all of our neighborhoods.